Help save my marriage, the unconventional techniques I used to help save my marriage. In these times of troubled economies and job uncertainty, divorce is becoming more and more commonplace. Children are having to adjust to life in broken homes more now than ever, and divorce is becoming more of a common solution rather than a last resort. This disturbs me greatly. What are we telling our children when our first reaction to hard times is to give up? I believe that there are situations that warrant a divorce, of course, but I also believe a great deal of marriages can be saved and repaired with the right information and some effort. I went through my own near-divorce situation not too long ago, and I promised myself I would try to help couples in need by helping them learn the same unconventional techniques that I used to help save my marriage. When my husband asked me for a divorce, I was totally shocked. I didn't even know we were having problems. My first reaction was panic. I was heartbroken, stunned, and disgusted all at the same time. I felt like someone had tied my guts in knots. Somehow I managed to keep my composure for the most part and negotiate an unofficial separation with my husband. The first tip I can give you that helps save my marriage is when your spouse mentions divorce, try not to panic. You do not want to act on emotion alone at this time. You need to be thinking as clearly as possible in order to put a game plan together right from the beginning. Acting desperate can only make things worse, so just agree for the moment and try to calmly negotiate some personal space period for you both to get your heads together and make wise decisions. After my husband left, I didn't feel like doing anything. I couldn't get my mind around what had happened, and I really couldn't even get out of bed for a few days. I was sick, my thoughts were consumed with the situation, and I couldn't get past it enough to get on with my daily activities for some time. One day I realized, he isn't going to want to come back to a blubbering mess like me. I need to take care of myself for now. The second tip I can give you that helped save my marriage is don't mope around wondering why. Whatever the situation may be, sitting around crying and falling apart won't make your spouse come back. They will be more likely to reconcile with a spouse that has their stuff together and is going someplace. Just use this time to work on you and work hard on whatever you consider success in life. Make him say, "Wow, she's doing great, what did I do?" They will be more attracted to you if you are doing better now than ever. This may sound like pretty common sense stuff, but it was just the beginning. I learned some very powerful techniques that worked like magic on my husband and had him crawling back apologizing to me in no time. I was amazed and confused. Could this stuff really have worked that well, even with all the mistakes I made? Well, it did, and we have been happily married ever since.